We are back in action on the college basketball hardwood, and it's time to get back in the win column with 3 best bets coming your way. Let's roll. What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris, and you are now watching The Bounce. We are a college basketball betting show committed to bringing you college basketball winners on a daily basis. Today is Tuesday, December 5th, and in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the college basketball card, and we have 3 best bets coming your way that we believe have the best opportunity to make us some money here tonight. Now, before we get into the plays, though, if you haven't already, smash the like button. Please go ahead and do so now. If you guys are new around here, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got some great content coming out on a daily basis. We are 4 subscribers away from 1,100, which is phenomenal. If we could get there by the end of the night, that would be fantastic. Now, without further ado, here's tonight's 3 selections. The first play we have for you is UConn minus 5.5 points over North Carolina. The odds are minus 110. Look, UConn coming to this season as the defending national champions, and they had high expectations heading into this season as well. They did get off to a good start, going 7-1 through their first 8 games. They are coming off a loss to Kansas last time out in Lawrence, but if there's such thing as a good loss, that was it. UConn played extremely well for the full 40 minutes. They just couldn't get that extra stop when they needed to the most. Kansas knocked down nearly everything they threw up at the basket. They shot 9 for 14 from beyond the arc. They shot 50% from the floor, and they still only won by 4 points. In this game against UNC is going to have to knock down every single shot in order to keep up with the Huskies' great offensive attack, and I'm not exactly sure UNC have the shooters to do so in this contest. UConn rates out as one of the best offensive and defensive teams in the country, and there's something special about them at Madison Square Garden. Lay the points for the Huskies, minus 5.5. The second play we have for you is Kansas State plus 2.5 points over Villanova. The odds are minus 110. On the surface in this game, you see a number 18th ranked Villanova squad going on the road, laying 2.5 points against an unranked Kansas State squad. But if you do a little digging and come away with the underlying metrics, you'll see that Villanova is not a very good basketball team. The underlying metrics for this Wildcats team is that they're ranked among the worst teams in the country in terms of points per game, rebounding per game, and 3-point percentage made per game. And in today's basketball game and world, if you can't do those 3 things well, you're not going to win very many games. Villanova has lost 2 straight games as double-digit favorites in both contests, and they may very well be the worst team in Philadelphia. Now Villanova has to go on the road to Kansas State, which is a tough place to play at any given stretch of the season. And Kansas State's coming off a close 1-point win versus North Alabama. I believe that was their wake-up call they needed for the season, and I believe they're going to be ready and focused to go right from the tip-off in this game. If we're comparing talent levels for both teams, I'm going to take the Kansas State Wildcats here at home. I believe they're the better team, and you're getting 2.5 points, which is the cherry on top. Give me the Kansas State Wildcats here, plus 2.5 points, minus 110. The third play we're rolling with is Idaho moneyline minus 150 over Pacific. Look, these teams don't exactly exude confidence when you look at their rosters, but I believe Idaho is going to be full marks for a win here on their home court. Idaho, they're the better all-around team, and if you look at Pacific, they were just blitzed on the road by 20 to Northern Arizona, a 3-win team. Now they're playing their second consecutive road game against an Idaho team that stacks up well against them. Pacific is one of the worst teams in the country in terms of points per game. They rank nearly 322nd overall in terms of points per game. They're 300th overall in shooting percentage, and they can't make a free throw worth a damn, clipping in at about 61.2%. They are a bad basketball team. As for Idaho, they rate out much better in terms of all the key offensive and defensive statistics, and they've won 2 of their last 3 games, their lone loss being a 2-point loss to a 6-win first place in the Summit League Denver squad. At home, I'm going to take the better team here. Give me the Idaho Vandals on the money line at minus 150 odds. That wraps up Tuesday's edition of The Bounce. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the videos, please smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let me know in the comment section down below who you guys are rolling with tonight as your best bets. The next episode of The Bounce will be available on Wednesday morning. Until next time,